All right, y'all. It's series 3. It's Asia. It's AR. Ray Ray. It's a girl world. We about to get into some shit. 9 fucking topics, y'all. 9 fucking topics. And it might just be some fucking tea. It just might. All right. So we getting into the first topic. Roots and upbringing. I got some questions. Y'all ready?
You ready?
All right. Was there a certain moment or a person that made you believe music could be a career?
Yes, honestly, Southside and Metro Boomin. So, Ray Ray, it was one day, it was probably like 2015. Ray Ray used to watch videos on YouTube a lot. Sorry, y'all, I'm looking down, I'm rolling on his like, man. Little shameless plug. But, yeah, so Twin, he was really watching the videos, mad heavy, and I was like, damn, like, who are these dudes? He was like, this Southside, this Metro Boomin, bro. Like, these dudes who making all the beats of the songs that you like and everything. He was like, I want to start making the beats. And I was like, shit. He was like, you can still get them programs, how you be getting them? So, like, I used to steal games. I used to pirate games online and everything, like PS2 games and everything. When I got older, all the games that we couldn't afford when we were shorties. I got older, I started doing it. And bro was just like, hey, you still can do that? And I was like, yeah, I can. So I started learning how to get all the programs, ended up getting FL Studio, got a crack version of it. Honestly, the rest was history. Like,
yeah, that was it.
Yeah, like we started.
Right.
It was bro. It was bro. Like he really was like, nah, bro, you doing this with me. I was playing one day after I honestly got the program and I had got everything that he needed. He told me the VSTs and shit that he wanted. He was like, hey, get this for me and shit.
And were the one into the beats.
Yeah,
first.
He
drag. Yeah,
he was like, bro, I want you to be in this. Yeah.
Had to get you into it, okay? Because I feel like together, that's where y'all locked in. That's where y'all locked in. Okay, so another one. So who got into music first, or did you both grow up loving this craft?
So we both was already making music as our father or whatever. So our dad was already rapping.
Mm-hmm.
He was already was an engineer himself, like recording himself and stuff like that.
See?
So Pro Tools. So he was already
shit is genetics.
Yeah.
So he was already
DNA.
He was already doing it. So, but AR when he was younger, he was always like the outgoing and wanted to rap. My dad was always having us rap. I hated rapping. I'm not I couldn't get on the mic. I hated rapping.
Is it no?
Writing for a person and rapping two different things.
Yeah, like he'll write. I don't write his whole thing.
I got ideas, but I'm not a rapper. But now, back when we was younger, though, when he was already into the rapping part, I just love the production of it and everything. So that's how we got really started on knowing what it really was, like behind the scenes of it.
See, that's fire. So. This is how this is gonna roll on into the next topic. We're gonna do brothers in music, okay? What's one thing your brother does musically that impresses you? I feel like I liked how y'all bounced off each other in that question.
You said what he do? Okay, he execute. I can say in my perspective is everything. Honestly, no matter if it's just a music idea or a business idea, he always executed. Like the idea of me wanting to make beats, it was just an idea.
Yeah.
So without him executing, helping me get the software and then whatever, it wouldn't make sense. The idea without execution is just a damn idea.
Y'all need each other.
So it don't matter us making beats or we just doing whatever R&B, whatever song it is. It's always an idea, and bro's always executing to another level that I never thought about.
So. I love that. Okay, second one. Do you feel like your brother gives you an advantage? Being brothers, do you feel like being brothers give you an advantage in the studio, or does it sometimes make things a little bit harder?
No, it makes it honestly easy as hell because we already know like we real deal brothers, same mom, same daddy. Like it's been us three, and shout out to our baby brother. It's been us three from jump. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no new addition, ain't no come up the woodwork, something happened. So when it came to that. It was one of those situations where we understood, like, I respect you as a man, regardless of whatever we got to do, you know what I'm saying, business-wise, creative-wise. So I'm able to sit back and say, all right, bet. When we were young, we've been doing this since we were 16 years old. I was 16, he was 15. Like, it was kind of rough when we first was knuckleheads. We, you know what I'm saying, we didn't understand each other. And it took probably like a year or two for us to actually sit down and
growing into each other, and
100%. It's like we still brothers. Like anybody else say something crazy to each other, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be we were children. So it's like now it's like even from then, 16 on then, like, bro, you ain't playing with us.
Yeah,
You ain't
16.
no
Yeah, at 16, I feel like the far ass age to finally understand, like, okay, we need to chill the fuck out.
Shit,
The
3 years
world
later,
be
yeah.
tripping. Okay,
100%,
yeah.
3 years later, we got our first gold plaque, and shit, 2 years after that, got our first Billboard top 10. Just been rolling since then, and just respecting each other, appreciating each other. Like this, you know what I'm saying? Being brothers just shows us that people say don't mix family with business. That's a damn lie.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just about your
and that's that.
Yeah, it's about
and
your integrity and your character. Like,
that's facts.
For sure.
Okay, so who's been your favorite artist so far that you've worked with, and why?
I can't say just one.
Okay, then go through.
Yeah.
Come on, we got.
You want to say? You say top 5?
Okay, top 5.
I
Let's
was
do it.
going Weezy, Big Weezy.
All right.
We're going Bag Brother Bizzle. We're going LA Foes.
Right.
We're going Michael.
Yeah.
So I didn't mention. I'm going Neo for my 5. Like we got Neo. It was a full circle moment, being able to sample So Sick, and then being able to have songwriter credits on Fabio Foreign's Love Song. It was like a full circle moment because Neo ended up featured on the song. So it was just like, that's fire. So
it
was, you know what I'm saying? It was one of the
hey,
moments.
now.
Like, hey, that was cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure. I'm going Neo for my 5 because he changed our lives, for sure.
Oh, shout out to Neo.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him. That's fire. That's his top 5. That's top fucking 5. Did you hear that? That's top 5, period. All right, now. Do you prefer working with local artists or artists outside of our city? And what's the fucking difference? Because I feel like
I feel like it's an artist to be honest. No matter where we at, because shit, it's local artists in New York, it's local artists in LA. They probably just have a so-called a better chance because they probably headquarters or shit, Universal might be down there or whatever. People might have a so-called better chance, but we got the internet now, so I feel like talent is talent at the end of the day. So we love working with artists that's foreign open, because like you can always be, like Pharrell said, you can always, we can get in the studio, we can help you make the song that you already had. You already got that one hit. You can make another one of those better, or we can challenge you to make something that's way better than that.
That's true.
So we always we willing to work with anybody. Now, we don't care about followers. I mean, records you got or whatever crap. We don't care about that shit. Good music at the end of the day. We don't care about that shit.
And that's a fact. Good music is good music. It don't really matter the genres.
You can't buy talent. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Go back.
How much money they put behind you?
For sure.
Okay, we're moving on to creative process. How do you decide when a beat is done and ready for an artist? Like, what ties it up, really?
So honestly, like realistically, with our process is being that there's 2 of us. So we do A side, B side, and then what we like to do, we call it the nosy neighbor. So the nosy neighbor would be the A side that he did. I'm coming over there, pick it on, see what he did or whatever. I might change something or I might enhance something. Hey, I think this should be over here. Just being nosy, see what you did on this side or whatever. But it's a good nose, you know. And we respect each other's, you know what I'm saying, little interference with whatever side is done. Because I might do the A side, and you know what I'm saying, he might do the B side, and it might flop. So it's just depending on who started the beat. But we just respect each other's craft on being able to say, hey, this goes over here, because it might be, hey, this playing go over here on my B side. It don't sound too well over there on the A side.
Right.
And you make it
it just depends on honestly when the artists start coming on as well.
Yeah,
it will change up we might flip the whole thing around.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah,
the artist could. Oh, yeah, because they come in and they get on it and it just sound completely different. And you gotta do, Okay, that's fine.
A lot of people don't even know, like, a lot of the LFO songs, when we did those early, like, Crack His Head was done in 15 minutes. Like, it's one of the songs that we really haven't talked about. 100%, like, the beat.
Nah, Foes is one of the only artists that he can only artist I can say that can out-record me. When it comes to working, Foes is the only one.
It's been many nights we be sleep in the studio when we sit there, I'm at the boards or he's at the boards, like, I'm talking about pissed, like, bro,
still
come on. Yeah, he's still ready. Like, come on, man, what y'all doing? For sure.
That's so funny. That's wild. Okay. With the lyrics.
Sure.
With the lyrics. Okay. So What's the most memorable song you've ever produced together and why?
This song here, honestly,
Yeah.
this was the start. This was the start of everything that, you know what I'm saying, we worked our ass off for. God blessed us with, you know. This was everything that, bro, we made this beat in our parents' basement. This shit took 10 minutes. No exaggeration, no shame for the cap, for the internet, none of that shit. This beat was a beat that I didn't think that, you know what I'm saying, we were intentionally making it because we were just cooking up beats. Bro heard the beat, we just put it on our Instagram stories. Like, hey, I had already did a freestyle today. I didn't know y'all send me that beat. Send me that beat. And 3 weeks later, the song came out. A year later, you know what I'm saying? So,
That's fire.
It's one of many plaques, so this ain't the only plaque for sure. All of them on the way. We got 5 plaques on the way, so you know what I'm saying? The boys been working. We've been doing our thing. God blessing, you know what I'm saying? God willing. We done overcame so much, so we just been thankful for sure.
Thankful. It's fire too. You have to be on me, God. Thank God.
Right.
On me. Okay. Friendship and loyalty. Next topic. Who's been in your circle the longest and what makes them still be here?
Shit, Kabul.
Right, yeah,
Homie, shout out. Shout out. Yeah, he's a vibe. He's really chill. And I can tell he's respectful. His mom raised him right.
So both of his parents, they don't play about it. Both love both of them. Yeah, hell yeah. I love both of them. Like, they're my parents for sure. So yeah, I've been doing college since the 5th grade. Like, that's my dog.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. Ray met him probably.
Youngins.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
Youngins.
For sure. Like,
and he was in the classroom with y'all cooking up.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
It's an NPR. So we got a whole article out on NPR. It dropped in 2016 or 17.
Yeah.
It's you still can go look it up. Just type in U City Student Freestyles, his own course, and it'll pop up, and you can go read the whole thing and it explains to you how we created a whole class. We were the whole teachers and everything. Like, the curriculum guys. Shout out to Susan Hill. Shout out to Christina Kobe. There was the people who really helped us cultivate. Shout out to Miss Schaefer. She wouldn't want me to put her first name on there, so I'm just gonna say Miss Schaefer. But yeah, yeah, for sure. So those are the people who helped us out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really believed in us and helped us carve the way.
Shout out to them.
For sure, she showed us how to get our business credit together and everything like that as youngins. So like, you know what I'm saying?
Those teachers matter.
Those
teachers matter. Like, those are the ones that actually get kids to think that they, you know, I feel like art is like looked upon on like public schools and stuff like that. They don't have many electives like that or classrooms where you can just go into and make some music, make a beat. You know, so that's fire. Shout out to U City for that. Like, I didn't have that. I was at Pattonville. Okay, we didn't have a classroom where niggas was making beats. Okay, that wasn't what was going on.
Facts. With our documentary and everything, we gonna be dropping all the videos. So we was real smart, being like we were ahead of our time. You know, we didn't necessarily know like the platforms and as far as the business behalf when we were shorty, so we was just kind of like moving willy-nilly and just being in the moment. But we always capture the moment with video, you know, pictures and stuff. So we have everything, every photo, every video from that time. We have all that. So it's like,
wait,
you know what I'm saying?
Look out for that.
Yeah, for sure. When our documentary comes out, everything will be in there for people to see it. We just make, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot more going on. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
For sure.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
She gonna start making sense.
I was like, okay, yeah, they was really working. Because a lot of people think that we just did this overnight. Man,
and that's never the case.
For sure. So,
yeah.
Not at all.
We can tell you some crazy stories about us being out of town, and I'm talking about being lost in New York and all type of crazy stuff.
I'm pretty sure. Man. You know, everybody has a fucking story, and if you fucking don't, hey, you ain't been through it. I just feel like your mom and daddy been taking care of you or something all your live long days, because you know, shit like that.
For sure.
But have you ever had to cut off a friend for the sake of your music career?
Yeah, if you know what to answer that one.
I don't even want to say no names, but it was since honestly high school.
Yeah.
The first people we didn't basically produce for and all this stuff. So we have to go up for certain things. So their views on life or how their morals don't line with ours. So
it's always about the fucking moral. It be the moral of the story.
His morals don't be the same. So
you know what I'm saying? We grown men. Like, I have a child on my own. So certain things where it's like, I know people have different perspectives and everything now, but like, you know, people were young a lot of the time. When everything started popped off, you know what I'm saying, I was older than everybody, so I seen everything from a wider perspective. It's just like, hey, maybe we should slow down a little bit. But things didn't go that way, so. You know
and that's,
yeah, people
that's
know
okay.
we ain't gonna give nobody no more content, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
And that's that.
Law is law, you know?
All right. Challenges and growth. What's the hardest part of working in the St. Louis scene with music?
We necessarily don't just work in St. Louis. Not saying we you know, it's like, oh, it's terrible, but
Yeah.
we work with like fucking 3 people that's in St. Louis scene, like for real.
Oh wow.
And like we work with like bro KO, we work with him with BC, you know, he from St. Louis and everything.
So
like,
what?
we work
3?
Yeah,
Yeah, like 3 artists wise,
it's
it's
like
only
pinpoint
like
that would
3.
be under our umbrella. Like we
Yeah,
work with
work
different
with-
artists. We're not opposed to working, but it's more so like we don't limit ourselves to individuals.
Yeah.
Because we go out here,
Because
we-
we already been, you know, so we broke that little point like
We-
worldwide. So it's like certain
Yeah.
things that we're working with artists.
Honestly, shit, when we first really started doing music, before even having that, like we went to Atlanta. We was just going to Atlanta for fucking
Yeah.
See?
weeks or months on end.
So let me find out. I need to get a band
We was just going to
and
Atlanta.
travel
Yeah, we
and get them out the fucking here. Because what the fuck?
Yeah,
What the fuck, St. Louis?
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, I feel like we can get to the point in the city, but it gotta be the right.
We will. We
You
trying.
gotta.
We trying.
We was going to Atlanta for sure, so we love Atlanta for sure.
Okay.
And
Shout out.
All the way down there and like LA and New York and as well. So that's what we really been doing now.
Okay. Fatherhood. Or just in general, for when you have your child. Or when
Ain't got no damn kids.
We know that.
That's it.
We know that. We know that.
My
He's
sister-in-law.
first. I ain't got no
Hey,
damn kids.
Sister-in-law.
Okay.
We can't zoom in.
But
camera,
listen,
camera,
it's just.
camera right there. Sis, I have no kids soon.
No, the fuck we not.
He proposed to that woman, you know?
Yeah,
She's a fiance.
What does that mean?
You know what I'm saying?
They chilling. Leave them alone.
Hey,
Okay,
I'm
let me
saying,
get
hey,
into
my son needs somebody to play with, you know?
Okay. I'm about to read the question.
For sure.
When your child grows up,
Mhm.
what do you want them to remember about you and your journey?
To have fun with life, appreciate life
Yeah.
for what it is, understand that nothing comes easy.
Thanks.
But at the end of the day, make sure you're doing what you love and make sure you're happy.
Mhm.
That's the most important thing. You know, make sure you have a close relationship with God. And along the way, you know, things will get rough. But at the end of the day, ain't nothing beating God, ain't nothing beating. You know what I'm saying? It's my kid was saying nothing
Big program off for real.
Exactly.
Why do I feel like I'm
So they're working out right now. My kid,
Yes.
gonna get that right now.
Program.
Okay.
Again, my kid Kennedy, bigger than the program right now. So,
What I say when I'm in, I said, make you feel it in your back end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first thing okay, no, that is a song, y'all. I don't know where I heard it, but that's the first thing I said to her ass. That was the first thing. Okay, so hardship and struggle. What's the toughest moment you faced in life and how did it shape your music?
I feel like the hardest thing that I face, I guess, when it comes to our music, I don't know. Having to take a break from music, because technically, shit, we've been making music for 10 years straight, and technically, I'm burning every day. Like, bro, he might take his break because I understand his life might be different. Like, you know, he had a kid,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
totally different for me because I don't got no kids. It's me, my wife. So yeah, sometimes taking a break and just stepping back from making music. But the hardship, I think, is honestly having to pick up when bro not feeling like he may not be feeling like it today.
Yeah.
So I need to pick up that, and that's just how it is.
Yeah, because sometimes it may be that.
It might be harder for bro. So
May be different.
yeah, I pick up whatever the pace is. So
Yeah.
Shit don't stop. So
Shit don't stop.
right,
It do.
so I gotta pick up that pace
Yeah.
for bro. So.
And that's what's up. That's fire. Okay, so moving on to vision and legacy. 10 years from now, what do you want people to say about your impact on music?
They're bringing real music back.
Okay.
Shout out, hey, for real. That's real. Look, for real.
Okay.
Look, man.
No, we gonna work with him one day.
Hey, Chad, we gotta never get
You
out.
hear
We
that?
can't never leave out Chad.
One day.
For sure.
That you speak that shit into the air. Gotta be hearing that shit.
Chad,
Hey.
for real. We
Yeah,
want
I
y'all.
hear
We
it.
gotta have both of y'all in the same room. I know it's gonna be hard to get Chad. Chad ain't coming out of the crib, but for sure, we need y'all. You know what I'm saying? We the baby y'all for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yin and yang,
Facts.
doing y'all, been doing it. We
Right.
need y'all in the studio with us, make some history, man.
Right.
We been.
Okay.
Y'all gonna see who really been following it. You know what I'm saying? Really making sure they actually taking the time to do their research on the history, for sure.
All right. So, if you could work with any artist alive or dead, who would it be?
Oh shit, Michael Jackson.
Wow. Homie, that nigga had
Michael.
niggas out. No internet. Was it?
Nah, I wasn't. Nah, especially when Michael was. He was been singing since he was a
Michael
That
had
Is wild.
Right.
That nigga straight and
That's why I pointed at him. I'm like, he already knows.
stretchers. Ambulance already outside his concert. Like this about to be some stupid shit. Like, why is they about to fall out like this?
Mike's the
That's
biggest
true.
artist to ever be alive. I'm standing on it. Like I don't care what nobody say. It's Michael Jackson every day. Michael Jackson over anybody.
He is a great all
I
time.
don't care what nobody say. I'm standing on it.
He said, hee. Okay. Oh, damn ass.
So,
Fuck, nah,
come on, man.
Okay,
Everybody work
look,
like
y'all,
that.
we about to wrap it up. We about to wrap it up, though.
The glitter was.
We about to wrap it up.
Glove,
This
I'm telling
was
you,
the
man.
first fucking episode of Series 3. Ray and AR. Tune the fuck in. If y'all haven't heard about them, y'all hearing now. Y'all hearing the fuck now.
Make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms.
All
Ray
socials.
and AR. That's RAYANDAR. We have our new clothing line. We got the last of the leaders, last Dragon shorts coming out September 15th. They will be dropping on our website. So make sure y'all on the man. And limited 25 is only gonna be sold. We had it at Sanction. Shout out Sanction STL,
Shout
man.
out.
Went crazy.
Shout out.
So make sure y'all come tap in. You know what I'm saying? With the drip.
All right, y'all.